Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today is Thursday, March 26th. We are currently in the town of Westport, Oregon, about 20 miles from Astoria. I stopped at the berry patch for breakfast and had myself a slice of Marionberry pie. This place is really famous for it, and they've actually got vending machines for slices of pie so you can stop when they're closed. Since gas is like $5.50 a gallon, I'm not going to go too far today for this trip. I'm going to go back to the Clatsop State Forest and put some more pins on the map because I was really impressed with that area last week. Man, it is a beautiful day out here. Currently 2 o'clock. 56 degrees. Not too bad. We are getting close to the first pin that I put on the map last week. I'm going to drive past that one, and then I'm going to drive past where we camped at last week. All right, here's where we camped at last week, down that road. There's a couple spurs. I think I want to be on this side of the road because it's got that nice overlook. I don't want to go too far because I found a screw in the back right tire here on my way, and it seems to be holding air, but I don't want to risk it too much. All right, so here's a fork. If we go to the right, it looks like it just kind of ends. Yeah, let's go take a look over here. All logged out over here. Yeah, I don't know. Ain't looking too pretty. Let's just go to the top of this and see what's up here. This is real steep. Yeah, I don't know about this spot. Yeah, I don't know. It's quite a view. That is quite a view. But yeah, I don't think so. I don't want to camp here. Nope. The view sure is nice though. All right, let's continue on. Another spur going down this way. Yeah, let's go take a look at this one. Let's see what's down here. The roads here are really good. Pretty much pothole free. Take a look. It's a little too muddy for me. Yeah, way too muddy. I think we can do better. And we're blocked there. There's a tree. So we either have to go up this road or go back down the way we came. Let's see what's up here. Also blocked. Boy, so far we're striking out. Just not seeing that many like open clearings. I'm getting low on gas too. I've only got a little more than a quarter tank, so I can't be getting too crazy here. I put 25 bucks in today and barely got me a quarter tank. It's not good. Yeah. All right, we're almost back to the sort of main road. So we need to go this way and go down a couple of these forks. I don't know how to explain this area. It's just weird. Logged out over here. I see a place that looks somewhat promising. If we don't find anything in a few minutes, I'm gonna go camp where we were last week. Ooh, this road. Jesus. Let's see what's around here. This just kind of ends up here. It looks like. Yeah, it just ends right here. I don't like it. There's a cool view over here, but you can't really see it. And this is all just rock and mud. Looks like I just need to drive in reverse the whole way out of here. I don't want to drive off this cliff. Doing a Austin Powers. Good thing I have a really good sense of direction, because there's a lot of forks. Very ugly. Very ugly looking. Boy, really seem to be striking out today. Did I already come down here? I don't think so. Let's see what's at the end of this road. Not too bad. It's like an old tire. A lot of garbage people are just burning up here. Alright, let's see what this spot looks like. Huge pile of trash. All right, guys, I'm gonna drive around here and I'll bring you guys back once I find something even promising, but I'm just driving in circles around here, so I'll be back in a little bit once I get to a more promising area. But yeah, I'm just kind of striking out over here. Well, I found a spot. I think it's where those people were camping that were like blasting their music the last time I was here, when I camped about a mile that way. And I think this is the spot. I'm honestly, I'm just done looking, to be honest, guys, and I'm gonna camp at this spot that I just found. It's not great, but it's the best one that I have found. I'm just gonna back in here and then we'll take a look at it together. Yeah, this'll work. At least it's dry. Let me get a little bit of sun. All right, let me switch cameras and then I'll show you guys this spot. All right, let's take a look here. It's not bad. It's flat. I'm pretty sure this is where those people were camped. Oh, it's a nice little fire pit too. And there's some wood. Yeah, this is nice. It's actually really nice, now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, I got a nail in that tire I found this morning. Let me show you guys what I brought today. I got some splits right here. And then in this bag, I grabbed more of these little blocks. Doing the same tent we did last week. I really like that tent. My $50 tent. It was pretty pleasant, but I need to get out all my little baggies, and then at the bottom I've got my portage bag that I use for all my tarp setups and whatnot, but it has those good stakes, so we're gonna use those. And this is what I'm after. I did bring that nature hike heater again because it got pretty cold here last night, or last week. Same tent, and I believe I have a tarp for it. Yep. All right, let's figure out where we want to put this thing. Rocky. You either get the choice of rocky or not flat. I'm thinking like right over here is probably my best option. What do you think, guys? Where should we put it? I can't make any decisions today. That's just not even remotely flat. It's just not gonna sleep really well if it's like that. How about right here? Little combo of grass and gravel. I made my decision. I'm gonna put it over here. Yeah. Okay. Well, this tent had 2 long poles and a short. All right, those are the 2 long ones. So this is the one for the rainfly. All right, let's see how easy I can get these in the ground this time. Okay. Where's the center one? There it is. Tent's up. Just gotta get the rain fly on now. Woo. Sun feels really good. Doesn't look right. Forgot this thing. Why don't you go in your home? There we go. Okay. Still wintry tonight. I'm not gonna pull this out, but I am gonna do one back here. Get my sleep stuff in here, get that sealed up, and we'll be in business. Let's put a probe thermometer out here. All right. It is already 4 o'clock, so we need to get this stuff done. Yeah, this spot's definitely not flat, but it'll do for tonight. Yeah, it's spots like these why I bring this Clatsop foam pad to put underneath my expensive sleep pad that I could never afford to replace right now. What I think I'm gonna do is turn the camera off, get my sleeping bag in here, my pillow, and that's really about it. Throw in my heater for later, and then I'll bring you guys back when I'm digging my chair out and we're ready to sit down and smell the roses. Not a single car. I haven't seen anybody up here, not even a logging truck. Got my Teton sleeping bag. What's cool about this one is it's a left-handed zipper because I am a left-handed person. Makes things easier. Underneath I got my X-Ped mat, Clatsop foam mat. I brought a nice pillow today, and then I've got my little camp pillow on top. In here is my nature hike heater and some butane. I've got my Trichology table to put the heater on. That's my electronics bag with my headlamp and my toiletry bag. But yeah, we got tons of room in here. It's basically the only thing I put in this tent. Let's close this up here. Keep the bugs out. Yeah, the spot's growing on me a little bit. I like it. Yeah, this is where those people were camped that were being all loud and rowdy. I'm liking it though. This will be our third pin on the map for this area. Yeah, it's already like 4 o'clock. Got pretty late start today. Got maybe 3 hours or so before it gets dark. I'm thinking maybe around 5:30 or 6 we'll get our fire going and make our dinner. Tonight's dinner is just real easy. I'm just doing some Kraft mac and cheese from a box, the kind with the cheese that you don't have to mix with butter and milk. And then I'm gonna fry up some Spam and dice that up and throw that in there. And then I've got a can of baked beans to have with it, and I even remembered a can opener. So it's gonna be good. Just trying to eat what I have. I can't afford to be buying a $20 steak every weekend, and I haven't been working that much. So yeah, I'm getting a little worried about funds, but we will figure it out, I suppose. Is what it is. I think everyone's struggling right now. I think I'm gonna set up my chair and sit my butt down for a little bit. Worker bees, they're very curious. It's inspecting my firewood right now. And me. Anyway, I'm gonna sit my butt down, relax, get myself settled, and then I'll be back when it's a little bit closer to our dinner time. But for now, I'm just gonna chill out. Brought 2 High Lifes and then a Lucille, which used to be one of my favorite beers, but it's a little heavy. It is Georgetown Brewing in Seattle, IPA. Yeah, these are good. Been cleaning out the pantry at home and trying to get rid of stuff that I need to eat or drink, so I don't have to move it over, but oh. Cheers to you all. Super freaking quiet here. I love it. Let's sit here for a little while longer, wait for that sun to go down, and then we'll make our dinner, mellow out, have a nice fire, go to bed early, get up early. I got painting to do tomorrow. Any of you guys want to come help me paint? Relax. I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. I've been sitting on my butt for the last 2 hours. Just kind of enjoying this sunset. It's definitely springtime. It's gonna get pretty chilly here as soon as that sun goes down, I think. So, I'm gonna set up my table here. We'll cook on that. Still haven't seen a single car go by. Heard a decent amount of gunshots earlier over that way, but which way does it go? This way. Yeah, super healthy dinner tonight. I just don't feel like eating super healthy today. Table, good to go. Spider stove. Got a can of Bush's baked beans. I got one of these Spam singles and some Kraft mac and cheese. Brought a pot. Really pushing my luck with that little stove. I think I'm gonna do the Spam first because it's just easier that way. Dice it up and just set it aside and mix it on in. Yeah, Spam and mac and cheese. It's a classic. Oh, I'm gonna need water in my pan. I hung my trash bag up on the gas cap. Sun is just about to dip below the mountains over there. Guess I could take my sunglasses off now. Put this up here. Set that aside. This makes me nervous. The ocean is 12 miles that way, if that. Yeah, once I get the move settled, I'll take you guys to Astoria and I'll show you around. It's such a cool town. It's probably my favorite place in this area. It's just a neat town. It has really good energy. There's really cool antique shops, and I'll show you the Goonies house and the jail and the little spot they filmed Kindergarten Cop. It's just a cool town. It's got a lot of neat history too. Not too many places to camp once you get past here, but I think we could probably figure out a stealth camp or something in Astoria this summer. There's Fort Stevens State Park, and there's a campground there, but it's a massive campground, and it's all like RV spots, and it's not great. I brought a lid so I can drain this water. Let's heat up our beans here. I'm just gonna do it right in the can. I know it's not advised, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Actually, let's mix this up first. Put our Spam in there. Cheese. Lid fell. Sorry for the not very creative dinner, but it's what I was craving. That's what we're having. Eat our dinner. We'll get our fire going. Oh yeah, Spam Mac. That's good. Low and slow with the can. As long as you don't melt the liner on the can, it's fine. If you guys haven't tried Spam in your mac and cheese yet, you should. So, I'm gonna eat my dinner here, and I think I'll bring you guys back after I get all cleaned up, and then we'll get that fire going. These beans are gonna be good too. But you'll just have to take my word for it. Okay. I'll see you guys in a little bit. It's already down to 42 degrees. That was a crazy temperature drop. Went ahead and made some shavings here with my knife on some of this wood. I'm going to light one of these wax plugs. We're gonna build a huge fire tonight. I got a lot of wood. Probably going to be bringing some of this back. Brought too much. There we go. I threw that big piece of cardboard that was here on there. Go get my chair. Got a little discouraged earlier looking for a spot, but I think I just wasn't in the right mindset and was getting nervous about like how much gas I had left, and I'm very grateful for this location. I mean, it's only my second time here. Probably like 8:30, I'm guessing. Something like that. Something like that. Thermometer says 39. Boy, it cooled off like crazy fast. That's insane. Delicious. I'm gonna enjoy my fire for a couple hours, guys, and then see y'all in the tent. I got nothing else going on tonight except sitting right here. It's probably gonna get into the high 20s again tonight. I guess the weather forecast just isn't accurate for this area because it said the low was like 42 and it's already 39 and the sun just went down. So glad I brought my tent heater. Gonna be using it tonight. Really liking this tent. Sorry for the cable in the way here. I forgot to charge my tent lantern, but luckily it's got pass-through charging, so you can have it on while you're using it, or have it charging while you're using it. 34 degrees out right now, and it says it's 45 in here, but I just took my probe thermometer out. Yeah, exactly 45. So I'm guessing that'll drop, but I want to get a little bit of heat going in here. So got my trichology table. I freaking love this table. And then in here we have lots of butane. Extra ISO. You never know. Get our heater out. Yeah, with the amount of mesh in this tent, I mean, I've been doing this for a while and I'm still here. Definitely do not recommend if you're not in a well-ventilated tent and Yeah, you just have to be careful. This one's tricky because the gas will flow if it's off and it doesn't know if it's off. So I'm always give it the sniff test. Make sure nothing's leaking. I don't smell any gas. So might as well use it. We have it. I mean, just practice common sense and you'll be okay. It's about 11 o'clock or so. I do think I'm going to watch my movie and work on winding down for the night. I need to get up pretty early so I can get started on painting. I got a lot to paint tomorrow. I'm going to paint my office, my wife's office, and the bedroom and the bathroom ceiling. And then I'll do the hallway and the living room next week. So, went and got paint the other day. It was way cheaper than I thought, actually, which doesn't seem to happen too often these days. Yeah, $68 for 5 gallons. It's not bad. I was expecting at least double that. So, good news there. But, yeah, all ready for paint. Oh, this heat feels nice. Yeah, we'll be fine. This is all mesh here. This is all mesh. This is open. That's open. So, no need to worry. So I'm gonna watch my movie, try to get some sleep. I'm gonna get up around 6:30. We'll see how that works out. Curious how cold it's gonna get tonight. I'm guessing it'll get 28, 29 degrees, maybe a little bit colder. So, it's nice to have this in the morning too, to get the chill out of the tent when you're packing up. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try to get some sleep. I will see you guys in the morning. Good night. Good morning, everyone. It's 7:15. It's cold. The birds are singing this morning. It's gonna be a nice day. I am ready for coffee, though. I'm gonna get packed up in here, and then I'll see you guys soon for some coffee. Brr. Another frosty one. Got to 27.1 last night. Frosty. Not a cloud in the sky. All right, I'm gonna get the tent packed up and then make some coffee, because I really need coffee. All right, let me get that done. Good morning. Oh, I slept really good. Not even groggy. I kept my heater going all night. I used 3 cans of butane. It stayed around 45 to 50 degrees in the tent, so it was really nice. But all the dew and everything that formed inside the tent was all frozen solid. So definitely got cold. Oh, I feel like I have snot in my mustache. If I do, so be it. Oh, this coffee is really good. Took about the rest of my coffee from home, added more water, and 3 instant coffee packets. One of the Trader Joe's 3-in-1s and 2 Taster's Choice, or Taster's Nasty, as Luke from Outdoor Gear Review calls it. It is pretty nasty, but it'll do the trick. I'm ready for some pancakes though. I don't really feel like eggs though, so I'm gonna save those. But we'll do pancakes. See if they come out better than last time. Dig out my spatula out of here. Alrighty. And I got some little bit of maple syrup left. Pancake batter here. Pre-made for my convenience. Let's get this stove going. All right. Oh yeah, much better. Two. Oh, it's so good. Much better than the last time. Mmm. Really good. This one, I pushed my luck. Made it too big. Looking good. Oh, I had a really, really good night. I think I'm gonna close this adventure out and keep making pancakes and stuff my belly. I'm hungry this morning. If you did like this video, please hit that thumbs up button for me. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you are not currently subscribed, please consider doing so. I'm on a new adventure every week. So if you like these videos, definitely consider it, and hype the video too if you liked it. It seems to really help the channel out a lot. So if you have the ability to do it on your phone, please do that. I would really appreciate it. Hope you all have a really great rest of your week, a really great upcoming weekend, and I will see you all next week for another adventure. Bye-bye.